Hey creative friends, today we've got a happy flip. I call it a happy flip because it involves some sunflowers, and I don't know about you, but I think sunflowers have to be one of the top most happy looking flowers. So with that said, I'm going to show you how I transformed a pair of tables that I found at a thrift store, which if you ever find a pair of anything, definitely take them home, because think about all the pairs that get separated, never to be found again. One gets broken, one gets donated. So I found a set of these really nice end stands. I think they have like a Queen Anne style legs to them, kind of curvaceous, gorgeous. And at first I was going to put them into my living room, but then after thinking about it a little bit, I realized in this particular room that I'm standing, I have two end stands and they don't match, which I love mismatched, don't get me wrong. But I have right now the possibility of putting two in here that match and lightening up this room a little bit more as well. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Matt is, muscling in the tables as we speak. So let me give you a recap. So in this bedroom, you'll see this stand here that we did live. We painted it in Woodland Fairy. So yeah, that's that color right there. Love that color. I have some green because I've got cactuses going on in this room. And then this is a stand that we found out thrifting as well. These vlogs are right here on my channel, guys. You might have been following along as we found and flipped them together. We even tore up the carpet in here to reveal these beautiful late 1800s hardwood floors. So I love what we got going on here, but they mismatch, right? Which is okay. But now that we have two of the same, I want to see if I will like them here in this room. And here is that quick recap that I was just talking about. These tables did not look like this to begin with. I got them at the thrift store and you can see what they were. They were scratched up and just brown veneers. So we just had to freshen them up. So I'm using some antique lace here. Right now it is from our clay mineral resin line, which sticks to pretty much anything under the sun. Didn't have the prime or sand or strip, just grabbed the brush and went bananas. So this is our live on Facebook. Had a blast this week going live with you guys at night. So this one was brown and I transformed with you guys to antique lace. And then there was also another one, but it was not this color because I had already painted it and then I changed my mind. Proof that you can also change your mind. Sometimes you want to change things out for the season. That's okay as well. So you'll see this one go from I love you more, baby, to antique lace. We're gonna have a little more fun, give these pieces some personality. So this is what we did last night. We added some beautiful sunflowers to our tables. I love the fact that I don't have to draw them out. I love this design. It's perfect as is. If you've ever done like dry rub tattoos, that sort of thing, you'll have an idea of how these furniture transfers work. But they are transfers, and so they basically come in two pieces. You put them down, you can cut them, you can stack them and layer them, do all kinds of fun stuff with them and put them in different places. But I went ahead and cut out two sections and I put them kind of like catty corner to each other. You'll see what I'm doing here. I thought that would look pretty cool. And then we cut off two little tiny designs to add to the drawer fronts as well.
Running back to you, I'll come running back. You can call my name, and I'll come running back to you. Running back, I'll come running back to you. You can call my name, back to you. I don't need that type of drama and trying to be tough all the daytime. You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong, I'm ready for
polyed. We are polyed. All right, time to get them in place. And everything is in place, and I'm really liking what I'm seeing. So I ended up changing out this lamp here for a bigger one just because these tables are much bigger, so I like that. And also I feel like it's more in proportion to right over here with my candelabra. Pretty cool. Very, very happy with that. They're all polyed in place, and so now you know the next thing to do is just tidy up the rest of the room, vacuum the rug, all the things that we do. Anybody else do that when you feel like you make a change in a room? You just kind of like clean up the rest of the space around it and yeah, just leave it nice and fresh. So I love that. These tables turned out fabulous. Thanks guys for following along. Oh, I got to push in that little the drawers. Can you see as well that I changed out the hardware and put that on? Because I polyed them not so long ago, I'm just leaving them open just a little bit so that way they don't get stuck onto the rest of the table. But we'll push those drawers in, and I'm telling you, this is one comfortable bedroom. What do you guys think? Well, that was a fun and easy flip. A little bit of elbow grease, but we got through it. Thanks for hanging out with me. We've been going live on Facebook at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will tell you, hanging out with you guys and painting furniture does make the time go faster. So I'm going to find some new spaces for my green table and the other brown one that was in here. Trust me, I'll be able to find some place to put it. Anybody else? I will find the space because those are still really nice pieces. And yeah, there's a lot of space in this house that I can fill. So pretty happy with that. Thanks guys for joining me for today's flip, and I'll see you a little bit later live on Facebook. Take care and have a beautiful evening. I hope you too find something to paint and get creative with because it feels so good. See ya.